What's up, y'all? What's today? I don't even know. Today's Thursday. It's been a wild and crazy day for me already. I was looking at, I did trade the day before yesterday. I took one trade. I didn't even bother putting the recording up because it was one trade for 3 ticks. And then I sat there and did nothing for an hour. What was really going on is the market was moving to the upside the whole time, and I was trying to tell myself that the market was pushing down. So I knew that that was the wrong perspective to have. All of the indicators were open wide to the upside. Everything was telling me go up, and I kept looking for the short. I didn't take them, but I did keep anticipating them. And of course, there were shorts that happened to pull back. But what I'm saying is in the strong move to the upside, I kept wanting to be the one to turn it around. And I recognized that in myself, and I said, just not going to do anything. Woo. Just like I said about my hair this morning, apparently. Just not going to do anything with it. So I sat back and I walked away. Also knowing that Wednesday was FOMC, I knew that I don't usually like to trade on FOMC. I did look at it a little bit in the morning and I watched it crawling up, and I just decided not to do anything with it. I have a call with someone in about an hour. So I'm going to give myself 30, 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to find anything. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Really quick, just going back to this trade. And let's go look at it real quick because I brought it up here because I recorded this video just a minute ago, realizing I had no sound. So when we go back here, you can see here's the one trade that I took. That's it. Okay. 3 ticks. One contract for 2, and one contract for 1 tick. And so what was happening here is it slowed down really quickly on my 233, and I went ahead and got out. And then I felt myself kind of beating myself up for not being in here and not being in short here. When the long took place, I was talking about it. I was looking for it to continue up, but I didn't take them. And I kind of want to go back on all the other charts, but I'm just focusing on this one. The other charts are looking at the current price. And in all this time up, I kept telling myself to look for the short, which does happen. It gives you an opportunity, but it had very limited potential because of all the strength we had going to the upside. We had EMAs crossing to the upside here. I mean, all kinds of stuff that were in favor of that. So I decided to put it away. And what happens a lot of times, guys, is that we learn a method and we learn it well and we do well with it, but we get to this point where we're trying to tell the market what to do. And when we're trying to tell the market what to do, we're not listening to what it's telling us. I mean, it is very possible to be profitable every day whenever you trade, but in the same breath, you have to be on point with your mental status on those days that you trade. If you are not feeling it, do not trade that day. Watch it, sure. Watch yourself at the same time, though. So that's just my lesson for the day. Okay, so what I'm looking at here and what's really keeping me from just jumping into a trade at this moment is a couple of things. Well, I have this line drawn here. That line doesn't say a whole lot. I could have moved it. It could be down here now, but I'm not sure. So sometimes, well, here was it was a resistance area. Yeah, so there we go. Does it have the strength to hold it right now? It doesn't look like it does. It looks like we're pushing to the downside. Even our 610 and our 233 say that. Everything is pushed down, but we've got to also notice that we've made the higher pivot in something that's kind of created. Let's see if we still got, we got a little bit of a wedge here. I mean, if we're looking at the immediate, they're both going to the downside. If we're looking here, we've got a wedge. So that's what we have to determine which one is going to win out. We have EMAs opening to the downside. I think we've got a pretty good possibility of pushing down here. So I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, maybe too late because I talked about it too much. anticipate this one to do. We're good still. Let that 233 get a hold of me. It is opening up to the downside here. We had this already happen in the pattern in the MACDs here. Look what's happening again, even a lower pivot. And we see this happen a lot. It holds up, pushes back deeper, and then pushes down. Even here in agreements, lots of room to the 0 line. I'm looking at this pullback and I'm getting myself a little bit nervous, right? Because this is on the 233 showing a decent pullback. On the 610 has a lot of room to run back for a decent pullback. But it hasn't given me any signals. It's starting to give me a tiniest of signal on the 610, but we're still looking pretty good on the bigger tick charts. So this is where my own personal, I'm working on holding on for the bigger move by not letting the smallest chart give me the fear to exit the trade. All right. Now, in that same breath, it's okay to manage trades as they're moving along. So I'm going to move it just a couple ticks back behind this area. I really want to see it break past there, but it doesn't look like it's trying to. I'm going to go ahead and take the exit. Here it comes. I'm able to minimize this risk really good by getting that pattern knocked out. It's looking really wonky. This really could pull all the way back up into here. See what happens? Okay. So we have the risk minimized and saved behind those little areas. Let's see if it pulled, had it pulled all the way back here, I'd be out now. This is why we do it. Okay, well, I have a call very shortly. Now, if you have questions about this, and let me, it makes me giggle. Okay, here's the other thing that I said. What did I say? It could pull all the way back here. Back to this. Didn't quite make it back there, but was I going to hold my trade back through that? No way. And did I see the short happening back here? Yes, I didn't take it. I mean, you know, that's just part of it, y'all. It's kind of fun just to find your space in the trade. You know, everybody has a little bit of something that they're comfortable with where someone else isn't. So I have students who probably took every one of these in and out, in and out, in and out, right? And out probably about right now with a double bar reversal, pulling back up, weak movement down here. But at the same breath, you know, this is not pushed up nor down. So it could really keep going, crossing the bottom Bollinger Band here. So let's look at this. All right, all in 45 minutes, 4 points. And done for the day. Going to okay here. I'm pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You don't have to take every move. Were there opportunities? Absolutely. You know, there are things that I work on with myself every day. Things such as trusting myself. Things such as putting my focus in the right spot. Things is putting things down when I say it's time to put things down. I have a call, in a few minutes. It's actually in 15 minutes. But taking another trade at this point is irresponsible to my commitments that I have after this. So putting it down and walking away is absolutely fine with me. The fact that I passed on a bunch of trades as they were going down the line is fine with me, because what I want to do is just improve the way that I am every day. Every day learn something new. Every day improve just a little bit more. And that doesn't mean I have to learn something new about the outer world. It could be something new up in here and in my heart and all that. So just work on yourself every day. Look at the signs that the market, look at the signs that the universe is putting in your direction, and listen to them. They are valuable lessons, and we can get really, really stuck in our own heads, and we'll think that there's no way out, but there is. And then it's just to learn. So hope everybody has a great day. And if you have any questions, definitely, you know where to find me. ResponsibleDayTrading.com. Support at ResponsibleDayTrading.com. You can find me on Facebook. Just hit me up. Hope everybody has a great day, and look forward to catching you on the profitable side.